In our game, there are tanks with a great balance of stats. Solid armor, good speed, decent firepower. Sounds like a universal recipe for success. But the excitement from that kind of vehicle fades fast. And then you start looking towards the dark side. Machines whose personality is built on extremes. One stat cranked to the max, and everything else seemingly designed to make sure you never get too comfortable. With the Chinese light tank ZTS63, boredom is not on the menu. The best part of this vehicle is its firepower. This PT-76 on steroids comes with an 85mm gun. At its battle rating, that's a mighty tool, especially because the ammo includes APC-BC, Heat FS, and APF SDS. There are also HE shells, but you can forget those. The main trio is what you'll be juggling all match. Start the round with APF SDS. It's the universal pick, and it's extremely rare to have such shells at this BR. Many likely opponents of the ZTS63 rely on heavy armor. And yeah, this is exactly the BR bracket where the legendary heavy tanks live. The Chinese tank smashes those armored boxes loud and hard. Its dart confidently punches weak spots on the front of almost anything, and still has decent post-pen damage. You can wipe out plenty of enemies without even aiming for weak spots. Next up is the Type 56 APHE. It's similar to the Soviet BR-367 shell. Shooting heavies in the front with it isn't very effective, but if you manage to get a side hit, you can one-shot almost anyone. Rounding out the set is the heat shell. Bring about 5 of them for open-top targets, so you don't need a second shot. It's also useful for long-range duels where your darts stop handling thick armor reliably. Another major plus of this vehicle is the laser rangefinder. At such a low BR, that's pure luxury. And that's where the good news ends, because every other trait of this tank is downright miserable. Armor? None. Survivability? Also none. Rate of fire? Nope. A roomy first stage ammo rack? Nope. No smoke grenades, no commander controls, no gun depression worth talking about. The turret traverse is so bad you're better off not knowing the degrees per second. Mobility is okay, meaning nothing special for a light tank. And its reverse speed is honestly low. That's the price you pay for powerful shells and laser-accurate ranging. Quite the contrast, right? We warned you, with this tank, you won't get bored. But enough feelings. How do you actually play it? If we keep it short, flanks are the ZTS63's natural habitat. A head-on duel isn't the scariest thing in the world. What eliminates you is getting caught under fire from multiple guns up close. In the middle of the fight, you're basically a frag courier. So this tank isn't for the brave. It's for the sneaky. It's for players who can keep their distance and move forward methodically. That's it. Subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. A memo came at the last second that this thing also floats. Or, well, doesn't sink. Depends on your worldview. Alright, now for real. Bye!